Hello. How are you, Victoria? Oh no. Why are you stuck there? I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I was really tired today. All day. Like you know when like you just have a day and you just feel kind of off all day? That's kind of how I felt today. But tomorrow's Friday. So looking forward to that. And I'm excited to create some challenges with people. Oops. All right, so I'm downloading these fall like seamless patterns. So I want to create some pattern like mini scratch off challenges for my Etsy store. And I think we'll create, if we have time, a freebie for tomorrow with some cute like fall animals. We'll see how much we can do. Where did it go? There it is. Hello, Amy. How are you? Yeah, it has been a day. Oh, this is cute. What's this? Okay, I'm going to save this for later. Save that for later. I'm doing good, Amy. What are you up to today? What has your day been like? We were just saying that it's been like just one of those days where you just feel kind of off. I do pay the subscription, yes. It's like $9 a month. So to me, it's worth it because I literally get everything, anything I want for that $9. Do you guys have anything that you're drinking or snacking on right now? I have this, I was going to make a London fog. Do you guys know what that is? And I had the Earl Grey tea. I can't talk. But I forgot that I ran out of milk this morning because I made Aria hot chocolate and I used the last of it. So, yeah. Okay. Where are my little... Okay. We have some options. Oh, nice, Amy. I'm glad you're able to have a little day off. Sometimes that is absolutely necessary. Okay, so we could do like minis with these fall llamas, which could be cute. Or let me open these in a new link. I have some other cuties saved. Hi, Vicky. Oh, these ones. We could do these woodland animals. Where'd they go? Woodland animals. So what do y'all want to do? The llamas or the animals? We can make some minis. I want to make some scratch off challenges for my Etsy store for like my September. I hate saying launch because like that sounds like I have my life together and I don't. I wish I had like specific launch days, but it's just like kind of like, oh, I'm feeling very creative. Let me create a bunch of stuff, make it all in like 2 days and launch it. Okay, llamas? No problema. Okay. No. All right, I'm just downloading all our files and then we'll head over to Canva and get started. Okay, I think I downloaded everything. Did I download this one? I can't remember. When I'm feeling creative, I take advantage of it. Yes. Yes, Vicky, exactly. I have been burning the midnight oil recently. Staying up. I'm working on my Doodler's Boo box, which, by the way, Vicky, I was going to ask you if you want me to send you some stuff. Like, I could send you the whole box. I just don't know if you want, like, the whole box. But I definitely want to send you some. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? We're going to Canva. That's right. But I've just been thinking about you because, like, of your love for all the stuff that's Halloween. All right, so let's open Canva. You don't even need to promote it. I just want to send you it because I know, like, I know how much you love Halloween stuff, and I just think it's so cute, and I'm just like so happy with like how stuff is turning out. So I made these earlier today. These are going to be little scratch offs for my Etsy. Like, they're mini, they're like 4x4. So I think they're so cute. And if you're one of my members on Ko-fi, I made these envelopes for like mini Mondays. And I also made these dashboards. Like, I made all of this last night, guys. Okay, and then I saw this when I was scrolling and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make something with this. I want to make a scratch off with this. Pies before guys. So funny. Just here for the pie. Okay, but maybe we'll come back to those. Let's make our minis first, because I do need to make something to post for Freebie Friday tomorrow. I don't always post, depends on how it's going in my life. For some reason, I don't like working in 8.5. I don't like working in like the portrait mode. I like working in landscape mode. I don't know about y'all, but you already got those dashboards in one of your reminders. The autumn buddy ones. The little acorns and the mushrooms. They're so cute. I love them. Okay, let's upload some files. Oh, the other, like the autumn pattern ones, like the fall patterns. What did you do? Did you like mix up the patterns, or did you stick to like one of the designs. Oh, this is cool. This comes with like a background. That's awesome. Actually, but I think I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness, look how cute. You mixed them up. Yeah. That's what I am planning on doing once I get around to like printing them. But I don't think I'm going to laminate them because if I change them out every month, I don't even change my challenges out that often. So, okay. The way we start is with a box. We're going to make this box 3.25 by 6.25. Oops. That's pretty much how I always make my boxes. I always make them the same size. I just know it works. It gives me enough space to put the things and the images and make it all cute and have a decent sized border and all of the things. Not 100. All right, and we're off to the races, guys. Let's see. We have several options here of cutie patootie llamas, and we're gonna pick 3 of them. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, I knew I needed to upload the PNGs. That's why. Okay, hold on. I think the PNGs will have... There we go. Transparent background. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so these are our llamas right here. I love them all so much, honestly. But I think we should definitely go with the pumpkin one and the coffee one. What do you guys think? And then we can choose one of these other ones. Or maybe we go with, hold on. Yeah. This one is pretty cute. I like this one too. Maybe get rid of the pumpkin one actually and do these 3. Because they're all in different positions too. You think the pumpkin one? Okay. So these ones, these guys. All right, we're going to start with this one. All right, so let's do our images first. I'm going to put this one in the middle since it's like a different stance. And this one will go right here. There we go. Let me get rid of that for a second. Okay. I do think we should use this background because it's pretty cute. And No, never mind. I was going to say we could change the color, but it's not really working all that well. Vicki, how was your day? Victoria's stuck at work. Amy had the day off. I don't know if Amy's still watching. How was your day, Vicki? Okay, I think I'm gonna search for polka dot background for the other two images and see if we can find something along the same vibes. This one is cute. Ooh, we could do. Nice. That sounds like a nice night. Okay, we have browns, oranges, and yellows going on here. So okay, I'm gonna make these more transparent, and I'm gonna add a drop shadow, which someone showed me this last week, to add a drop shadow, and it makes it a little bit stand off the page a little bit more. Are you guys liking that plaid background for this? Okay, good. Vicki, I don't know if you said that before I asked, because I just saw it just now. It's funny. And then we could do this, or we could do polka dots again. What did you learn? The drop shadow thing? I think Kimmy showed me that last week, or she said that she does that last week, and that's how I learned it. Okay. I think this is, I think I'm feeling polka dots. So we're gonna go with those. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut, you know? They are both cute. Okay. a second. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay. My little guy. There he is. Oh, hey, Jan. How are you? Okay, so we're going to add the drop shadow to him as well, or her. There we go. And this one. I have the soundtrack of K-pop Demon Hunters stuck in my brain because all my students are loving it these days. And I don't blame them. It's a vibe. It is a vibe. So, totally fair. Yes, it is. So fun. Aria has been singing all the songs and she like performs them for me. She's like, oh, I really love this one. Can I dance to it? And she'll do like her own little show up here by the TV. Okay, I don't know. That was overlapping in a weird way and it was making it have a line, and now it has like a tiny little white line. But what I noticed, so does that one, but what I noticed when I made my dashboards for Ko-fi just last night that I posted today, they all had like tiny little lines like this, but you can't tell in the PDF, so I think it's okay. I switched these around because I'm being a little bit particular, but I'm going to move this to over here. I don't know why. Like, I like the page to look nice as a whole, even though they're going to be cut out separately. And I think having the orange and the yellow next to each other was... Well, now we have the polka dots next to each other. I don't know. Maybe it was better. I don't know. Why can't I figure that out? Okay. Yeah, it does make it more cute. I think it's okay to have, I don't know, it's going to be either these two ones that are standing are going to be next to each other, which I also don't want, or the polka dots are going to be next to each other. So, it's okay. All right, let's add the little thingies, you know? What a great tutorial, Courtney. You're really explaining things well. We're going to add the little thingies now. Where are they going? Oh, I had one selected, so this one wasn't adding. Hold on, wait. There we go. Okay. Hi, Angel. Hello, hello. All right, so these are what people are going to be ticking off as they save. I think we can fit 4. Oh yeah, that is fine. Okay, we're gonna do 4 rows. Oh my goodness, select. I'm trying to select that one and it's not going. There we go. Nope, it still didn't get it. Why are you being difficult? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna group these together. I'm gonna make them all a little bit smaller. And I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller as well. Okay. I feel like that is looking pretty cute so far. I do feel like this needs to be slightly more transparent so that the hats really pop off the page. So, I'm excited that tomorrow's Friday. What are you guys doing for the weekend? Anybody doing anything fun over the weekend? Why can't I just get it at 60? I should have just typed in the number. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm struggling. Oh, I was telling y'all that I made myself an Earl Grey London fog, but I didn't have milk. So instead of milk, I just used whipped cream. Okay, I like how this one is looking so far. Okay, now we're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna hit Control D to duplicate it. We're gonna make it smaller. And I'm gonna put it down here this time since this spot is like a little crowded already. And I'm just gonna say that each one of those equals, and I'm gonna leave a space for people to write in whatever they want. There we go. Each little hat equals this. And then we're gonna copy this text box and we're gonna put it over here and we're gonna do save colon this much. And that way people can write in how much it saves. And I'm gonna make this 12. And I don't do like, I don't know, we could do a fancy font, but usually when I do a fancy font with these types of things, it's hard to tell what they are saying. That's actually okay. Let's do that one. But see, I don't like how that's like, it's not like a full line. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. Oh no, that doesn't work. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. And then we're gonna put our channel name. Don't forget to put your name on your challenges, guys. That Happy New Year one will look cute. Yeah. Wait, let me see. Happy New Year. This one. It does look cute. Let's do this one. All right, we're gonna do @doodle dollars with a Z, and we're gonna make this teeny tiny. And we're gonna stick it right on the side. Actually, let me move this up here, and we'll put this here, and then we'll put this here. Why is it slightly crooked? Get to 0. There you go. Okay. Giving me grief tonight. All right. And there's our first challenge. Should we come up with cute titles? Sometimes I like to do that. Okay, going back to our little cute items here, we're gonna do a coffee cup, of course, for the one holding the coffee mug. We gots to. Oops. Perfect. I think these are all already pretty much aligned, but there we go. Let's see. You know what? I think spit happens. That's a good one. Oh. What? Okay, so I was thinking for the hats, we could put numbers on the hats. Instead of doing like a save whatever you want, we could number them and make it a specific amount. Hello, Lisa. It was good. It was good. I need to text Vicky about it. Actually, I told her I was going to text her, and I never did. Because it was fine. I told her like this would be a make or break third date. So we went to it was like his friend's goddaughter's 16th birthday party. And it was really fun. There was dancing, there was food and beverages. And yeah, I enjoyed it. It was nice. We're taking things slow. How are you doing, Vicky? Or Lisa? What have you been up to? Why can't I get it where I want it? All right, that's good enough, I guess. Let's go. Oh man, I'm always catching up on YouTube videos. I feel like no matter how hard I try, there's always more catching up to do. It's hard to keep track of everyone. And then like I'll see someone's channel and be like, oh my gosh, I haven't watched one of their videos in forever. What have I been doing? All right, we're not going to make all these ones, but I'm just getting these numbers in place right now. And then we can do whatever we like. So I asked my students this the other day, but what would be the thing that you save in a house fire, assuming that all of your pets and like all of the people are safe, like they're out, like they made it? What would be the next thing that you grab? You can only grab one thing, and we're assuming that you have like your phone in your pocket, okay? What would be the thing that you grab? Should we do 4 and make this super spicy, or should we leave these as 1? Because what would this be? 12, 24, 28. A photo. I set the first show and then I just paced down. Oh, yeah. Because once you get it going, it'll just like go and I know what you're saying. I can't articulate it, but I know what you're saying, I think. Aw, a family photo. Aw, that's sweet. I think I'm going to leave this as a save 28 and not put the 4s, because if the 4s were on there, for me personally, I'd be like, whew, this is going to take forever. Aw, Lisa, that's sweet too. Your wedding rings. Your hands and fingers swell. Oh no. That's a good one. And someone said their computer. Who said that? Oh. Is it Lady Erie? Airy? I feel like I unfortunately could not take my computer because this PC is, well, it would be hard. I would be risking it for a biscuit because I would have to unplug a bunch of stuff. Hello. You sleep on your hands. Oh, you know, I sleep like this. I put like my blanket here. So I get that. I get it. All right, so we're gonna do this as a save 28. Yeah, Vicky, like the ones with like the fours are intimidating to me because I'm like my measly $20 a week or whatever. Can't handle it. All right, so this one we're gonna make this equals this amount. And then we'll put a little box right here that says save, ba-ba-bum. Do you guys want a little sneak peek of what I've been making for my Doodler's Boo Box? A little sneaky peek. Lisa, you sleep on your hand? Yeah, you sleep like that too? Yeah. Okay, I feel like I need to move these up a little bit. You know what? Maybe we could do actually a whole other row. What? And then this would be a save 20. Is that right? Am I doing my math right? There it is. Okay, cute. I am loving how these challenges are turning out so far, guys. This is going to be my freebie Friday for tomorrow. So, I'll post it. You guys can go download it tomorrow. All right, and then this one. Let's see. Oh, actually. Got a vibe. I wonder if we could. No, those don't really match. I'm wondering if we can do some leaves. Like he's just like outside and like leaves are falling down on his or her head. So let me see if I can find some leaves. Oh, good. I know the nuts about savings. Yeah. I'm going to start playing that one. Let's see. What is today's date? I'll probably start it on the 3rd. Right. The first Wednesday of September. Because I think I'm going to be playing that in my Wednesday binder. Okay, this one is cute. I feel like that kind of matches the art style that we have here. And we can do an orange one. Yes. Yes, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Let's change this to be this yellow so that it matches more the yellow in the challenge. How hot has it been there? I also feel that though, like I am definitely ready for the cooler weather. It hasn't been like super hot in Atlanta, but yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna spread these around randomly ish. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about this, and I don't want to like mansplain anything, but have you guys heard of like the thing where it's like things look good in groups of 3 or odd numbers, so like groups of 3 or 5? So that's kind of what I'm doing here. So we have like, you know, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. That's kind of what the idea is in my mind, so that it looks balanced. What do you guys think? Okay, 96. Oh my goodness. I definitely get that. Yes, I'm ready for like the 70s, the 60s, where like you just need like a little sweater. 75 in Indiana. Okay. Nice. All right. So should we put, you know what? Let's make this like a little roll and save. I think that would be cute. So we're going to do a little, let's see how big. Okay, hold on. Because if I'm going to make it that size, then I want to make these a little bit bigger, I think. Can I? Yeah. All right, so then we're just going to make it white with a little outline, little tiny outline there. So there we go. All right, I'm gonna adjust this transparency. Sorry, my contact lens is like bugging. I'm gonna adjust the transparency on these a little bit so that they're not so stark white. Oh my gosh. My contact lens. The Houston area is, oh. You don't like odd numbers. I know. I don't like odd numbers either when when I am turning the volume down or up on the TV, I have to be on a like even number or wait, did I already do that one? I'm bugging. Or like 25. So it can be like 25, 30, 35. Other than that, it has to be an even number. Y'all, is Canva reading my mind, or did I already do this and I just forgot? Because some of them were already at 75. And I'm like, wait, did I do that? Or did Canva just magically do it? And why is this one not done? I thought I did that one. I'm losing my mind. And this one. See, I should have done that before, and then I could have just copy pasted, but here we are. Canva versus Vista Create. What is Vista Create? I have not, wait. Is that like the Cricut thing? So I use the Pro version of Canva, and I really like it. I don't think I know what Vista Create is. See, we can't be on 59. We have to make it 60, right? Who else is like that? Okay, I love how this turned out. I think this one is my favorite with, oops, with this little llama. He looks like he's doing yoga in the fall leaves. And I just love it so much. And this one, let me actually, I'm going to do this for this one. And maybe the other one. I'm going to add this, oops, box behind these coffee cups. But let's make it that. I don't know. Did that help or not really? Honestly, I think it's better without it. So I'm just gonna leave it. Is a free creator shop part of Vistaprint? Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. I never have heard of that. So, but yeah, I always love trying new things. All right, we're going to add our channel name on all of these, and we're going to just say that this is a roll and save. Okay, so I don't know if y'all know about this trick, but okay, so here's my dilemma. I want to move all of these down, but I don't want to move them all individually. But I can't grab them like this because then I would also be grabbing this. So I'm going to lock this on the page so that it doesn't move, so that I can swipe here and grab all of these things together. I missed this little guy, so I'm going to hit select. Wait a second. I'm going to lock that too. That was like the brown background, I think. Okay, and I don't want the llama, so I'm going to leave that out. I'm going to hit select to get this and this. And then I'm going to, boop, move all these down just a smidge so that we have room for our title. There we go. And then I think that's fine. I think you can see that fine. There we go. Okay, perfect. So this will be our Freebie Friday. Oh my goodness. Oh, I locked this on the page. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to leave it as is. How did that get down there? Am I missing anything? I've not heard of those. Yeah. Okay. I'll definitely check that out. All right, we're going to download this. Do you guys want me to show you how I upload stuff to Ko-fi, or do you already know that? I know some of you probably know that already, but I've had some people comment saying like they don't know how to do it. So I'm happy to share if you want. I'm going to download a PDF, print, and a PNG so that I can post the picture on Ko-fi and then upload the PDF. And I'm going to change the title of this to Llama Freebies Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. Let's go back to this. Pies before guys. I just love it. It's so funny. Cracks me up. Okay. So I also got a few patterns from Creative Fabrica. And I want to make like mini scratch off challenges for my Etsy store. So I made like these. These are like 4x4. And I just think they're so cute. Like little mini challenges. But they still save a lot. They're just smaller. They're just cute because they're small. Big savings though. So we have this pattern. This one. Some apples. And this one is like, I'm gonna not use this one yet because that's more like Thanksgiving-y. I guess I could. I don't know. There's gravy and turkey. Do you guys like gravy? Because personally, I could not have gravy with Thanksgiving dinner and be completely fine. I feel like I need, for it to feel like Thanksgiving to me, I need turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, stuffing. Cranberry sauce. But other than that, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. It depends on who makes it. Okay, so for these 4x4 challenges, we're going to start with a 4x4 box. Right here. And I'm going to just make it an outline right now until we know what we're doing. And actually, I'm going to take off the corner rounding for now because honestly, I don't think it's necessary to put corner rounding when I'm making the challenge. I just do that after I print it and laminate it. I just round the corners with my hole punch. So I really don't find it necessary to make this round right now. Okay. And again, these lines are here, but I think it'll be okay. I think once we download the PDF, it'll be okay, but I'm still changing it because that's just the way it is. Okay, so I think 38 right there. Slightly off. There we go. Okay, so Martha likes gravy. What did you guys like? What's the one food that you absolutely have to have in order for it to feel like Thanksgiving? Mashed potatoes, yes. I love mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are so comforting. Like, whoever invented them, like, bless their heart. Like, oh, I wish I could shake their hand because they're so good. All right. We're gonna make this not quite so thick. And then let's find a cute border color because we know that it comes together when you add the border color. Which one is it? This one. Oh, so cute. Pink or orange, guys. Or yellow. Pink, orange, or yellow. Pink, orange, or yellow. 1, 2, or 3. Vote in the comments. 1, 2, or 3. As long as there are a lot of people, I'm good because most of the time it's not even nutritional. Yeah, that makes sense. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, it doesn't feel like Thanksgiving without pumpkin pie. Okay, I have 1 vote for orange, 1 vote for pink. Anybody else want to weigh in? I know some of y'all are watching and you're not commenting, which is fine. What if I started a poll? I've never done this before, but there's a little poll feature here. Let me see how this works. Okay, vote. Vote for the color that you want. This is so fun. Orange is winning. Oh, wait. Yeah. Orange is at 60%. I'm going to end it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Stuffing for sure. Yes. Okay, orange 1. Voila. There we go. All right, then we're going to add our numbers. Stuffing. Yes, Victoria. I agree with that. It's hard for me to pick just one thing, though. All right, should we make this a spicy challenge or should we make this low income friendly? What do you guys think? I feel like I usually make my scratch offs like 30, 40, 50. Spicy? Okay. Like just a couple scratch offs, but big numbers. All right, so on this roll of dice thing, I'm gonna roll a d20 and we're gonna see what we get. Hello, welcome. All right, so actually, I can't for some reason roll dice. Hold on. Why can't I find it on here? Why is my search engine Yahoo? When did that happen? I'm not okay with that. What? I don't like it. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna do it on my phone. Where's my challenge? I did. Roll a dice. It's not giving me like the Google one. What is this one? Okay, I guess we can use this. Okay, but like that's like I'm on Google Chrome, but why is my search engine Yahoo? Look. See? But I'm using Google Chrome. Anyways, we're going to use this one. So our first number, I guess, is 17. It's going to be so spicy. Okay. Wait, where did I have so many Canva tabs open. Let me close some of these. Close that one, close that one. Here it is. Okay. Wow. I am such a great streamer, you guys. I'm so organized. All right, 17. Woo! All right, and then I'm gonna I don't want it to be that big. That's too small. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna make the, I don't know, can I make it orange to match? No, because then, wait, hold on. Let's try adding a background. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's our first number. Too spicy. Vicky, do you remember, was it your challenge that I scratched off like a 20 and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so spicy. And you're like, that was like the total amount that you were supposed to save. And I thought it was, you were just being tricky. All right, our second number is 6. All right, I got to get rid of this, but I still think this is so funny. Pies before guys. I will be making something with that. Okay, 6 is not bad. It was a class, yeah. And I put a scratch off sticker on it, like one of my own. And then I scratched it off, like $20. Vicky never does like spicy numbers like that. I was so confused. All right, wait, what did we roll? 12? I saw it, but I didn't see it. Okay, yeah, 12. Let's see. Okay, next. We'll adjust if we need to, if it's too crazy. 13. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're going to need to adjust it a little bit for everyone's sanity. Eight. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. And maybe a couple more, I don't know. Let's see what we get. 12 again? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's roll a 12-sided die. 3. Okay. And I think we can do a couple more. I just want to space them out nicely. Where should it go? Or maybe we should just leave it there. Okay, so what I like to do, that I'm sure y'all do too, is I'm planning on doing 0.5 stickers. So let's see what it will look like with the stickers on it. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm going to move this one down here and this one right here and this one right here. Okay, I kind of like that. Hello, Jen, how are you? We're doing some spicy scratch off sticker or scratch off challenges. Okay, I need to roll the die one more time, I think. 12. Guys, this is rigged. It's rigged. We're going to do 2. All right, what is this total? Let's see, because this might be too spicy. $61. Quite spicy, yeah. A gazillion dollars. 61. We could make it 55. Is 55 too spicy? $44, 55. I think it's fair for a spicy mini. Okay, let's do 55. So we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will do -1 on 6 of these. So let's make this one 1, 7, 12. I know this is a crazy way to do it, guys, but I'm very bad at math. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one. Okay, so hopefully that's 55. Let me double check, because you know we got to be professional, and if we put the wrong amount on the challenge, that's not very professional. Okay, that's 55. Perfect. So we're gonna say save 55. And then we're going to put our channel name, of course. That's 16 though. I know. I know. Doodle Dopplers. I had a student the other day. I made a typo in my PowerPoint. And it was supposed to say warm up. And I forgot the M. And so my student was like, Miss Scholler, what's war up? And I was like, bro, you know what I meant. I made a typo, geez. Scratch a 1. I know. It's going to be fun for whoever for whoever gets it. Jen, I'm going to send this one to you as a freebie. You're welcome. Happy Meal to you. And I'm going to change where the 16 is. I'm going to move it before I send it to you, so you'll never know. All right. Let's do another one. Okay, so we're going to just copy this whole thing, duplicate. Hold on. Before I mess anything up, I'm going to group all of this together. It's so cute though. It's so tiny and cute, and you would never know. Well, you do know because it saves. It says save 55. It's not a mystery save, so you know. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scratch offs. So you know she's going to be a little spicy. I'm one step ahead of you, Jen. I'm going to change the numbers around. It's 4 by 4. I don't have any tea left. I don't know why I keep picking up my mug and taking a sip, because there's nothing left in there. Okay. All right, I kind of want to keep the spacing of the numbers, so because I like how it looks. So I'm just literally gonna change the background to this one. And let me zoom in real quick to see if we have that little line, and we don't, but this needs to move up a little. Nope. Why can't I click on it? My thing is in the way. There we go. This one needs to be move up a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to grab that one and we're going to duplicate that. And we're going to bring it down here. And hopefully they match up perfectly. Yeah. No. So we're going to just go in here. We're going to change this little y-axis thing. I can never remember if you go down to go up or if you go up to go up. Yeah, so you go down in the numbers if you want it to move up, if that makes sense. And we got to adjust these. Yeah, I did, well, okay, Jen, because I did this earlier today with some other challenges, and I was like, why did I, like, literally started completely over from scratch with the numbers and everything, and I was like, I could have just copied the whole thing. Okay, hold on though, because I need these to all be in the background behind the numbers. There we go. And then we're going to do this. Okay, now let's do the border and decide what color we're going to use. So I go here where the photo colors are. I find the photo, which is really hard because these are so tiny over here, but I believe it's this one. So we could do this yellow one. We could do this brown one. We could do this green one. We could do this pink one. I kind of don't love the green, actually. Let's not do green. Let's do, and honestly, brown is not. I'm between pink and yellow. Let's vote between pink and yellow. I'm going to start a poll. How do I start a poll again? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So you're going to vote between pink and yellow. Okay, go. And we'll see. I know these patterns are so cute. I'm loving it. I don't know where the poll shows up for y'all. Where does the poll show up for y'all? Is it like just in the chat? Or does something else like pop up? Pink is winning. I'm going to give you guys 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pink one with, okay, it's at the top of the chat. Okay. Pink one with 83%. Yay! I wanted pink secretly. I wanted it to be pink. All right. So that means we're going to make, hold on, because why is this giving me trouble now? I'm just going to move this out of the way for a second because we got to deal with these. So we're going to make this pink. And we're going to make our numbers pink, but we're going to change the numbers. Okay, and don't worry about this line because when we download the PDF, it will not be there. There we go. Let me just check the background because I feel like, yes. Nah. I feel like you can see those, right? And it's fine. It pops up on your iPad? Okay. Well, I hope that I'm being helpful. I feel like I'm not really explaining things very well, but hopefully by just watching and seeing what I'm doing, it helps. I don't know. Please don't judge my teaching abilities on this, because I've already taught like a full day to 6th graders. Okay. I don't know if that made them easier to read, but in my mind it did, so I did it. Okay. So let's do the numbers. Now let me see if I do this. Wait, can y'all see that? No. Okay, hold on. Oh, I messed up, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me get back into it. There it is. All right. I'm gonna roll the die. I wish y'all could see like my whole browser, but I'm not sure how to do that in my streaming software right now. So I'm gonna just do it on my phone. We're gonna roll. Let's roll. Should we roll a D10, a D12? Should we make this one spicy too, or not quite so spicy? Semi-spicy. Okay. So let's roll a D10. All right, so I'm gonna, okay, can you guys see this? Okay, you ready? Here we go. It's so exciting. What's our first number gonna be? 3. Okay, that's good. We're gonna start down here. Our next number is, 1. This one's gonna be not spicy at all. Okay, this one. Hello, Kim. Wait, let me figure out how to show you guys. There we go. 9. So if you look down at my little webcam, you guys can see the roll of the die. 8. Wait, did I change this one? Oh yeah, there's our 9. Okay, 8. Next number, 9 again. We can't do that. Let's do 10. But we can't do it in the same spot. We can't do the spicy one in the same spot. So let's do it there. Yes, these numbers are definitely more up my alley as well. Why did it add another die? 3 again. We're not going to do 3 again. We already have a 3. Let's do 4. Okay. And last one. Why won't it go? Oh, there we go. 3 again. No, let's roll again. 2. I don't think we have a 2 yet, so that's fine. All right, so Alexa, off. Let's see where we're at. $37. So we could go down to 35 or up to 40 because we can't leave it at 37. We're not doing that. Vicky and I will literally crash out if it's an odd number. Okay. So we'll go up. Let's do up three of the numbers. We're going to increase by 1, 5. And we'll increase this one to 4. And we'll increase this one to 3. And then we should have 40. Yep. Okay, I just had to double check the math, you know. There we go. And this one is ready to go. Ready to go. So cute. All right, let's do the pink apples next. Duplicate this. I got these all from Creative Fabrica. I follow this one person who makes so many cute patterns, and I love it. Okay, we're doing the apples. The apples with the little daisies. So cute. Let's move this over a little bit on the x-axis. There we go. All right, and we'll go in a little bit like this, and then we should have these ready to go. Yes, sir. Wait, this is in the way. We're going to duplicate this and boom. Wait. These are not cooperating with me. There we go. All right, and we got to move these up a little bit. Okay. All right, there we go. Very cute. Good night, Jen. Wait, are you saying good night? Oh, no. You're saying good night to Crystal. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes. I get lost in Creative Fabrica all the time. Okay, we're going to put all of these behind my numbers. I think it's Crystal that was going to bed. Divine Savings. I thought Jen was saying goodnight. Okay. You know, maybe we should have made this yellow since this is going to be pink. Or we could do green. Let's see. Oh, I don't like the brown. Should we leave it pink or should we do green? Green? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Should we make this one a different color and do this one pink? I just don't want to have two pinks, but I feel like this one really goes with the pink. Okay, this one, I know y'all voted. I know I don't want to go against the majority vote. But we could do yellow or green. But I think wait, what are you saying, Vicky? Change this one? Okay. Yeah, I think I agree with that. All right. Yellow or green for this one? Since we're not doing pink anymore. Yellow or green? I'm gonna start a poll. Is this annoying? Like, are the polls annoying? Yellow or green for this border, guys? Yellow's winning so far. Okay, I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One vote. Yay. Yellow wins. Okay. So that means we gotta make all these yellow, right? Make that one yellow. I think everyone has gone to bed, but that's okay. I'm gonna stay here because I'm on a roll and I gotta finish these before I go to bed. Oh, I missed one. Okay. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. All right, and these will be all right, that's still saving 40. Let's do 45. All right, we're gonna make our highest number 9 for this one. Oh no, wait. I didn't mean to delete that. Okay, we're gonna make our highest number 9. Okay, so we have we might actually have to make these higher. Actually, let's do another 6. I think that should be 45 now, right? 45. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That's what we'll do. All right. Ouch. Okay, I have one more with these little turkeys. Okay. Trim these. There we go. And let's see. We might do brown on this one. No. That. Let's do this color. Okay, I gotta move that out of the way. We're gonna do brown. This one. Okay. I'm gonna move these a little bit so they're not on the cute little pictures. That one's fine. Where's my, oh, there it is. 8 is there, and put the 6 right there. Okay. So we have 40, 45. Let's do 50. this one. Actually, let's make this 12. No. I don't know what to do. Okay, no, I can't do it. I can't think. And I don't want the numbers to be the same. Okay, I think we're gonna do hmm. 12 and 8. All right, let me just make sure these add up to 50, because I don't know if the math is math in my head like I think it is. Okay, yes. Righto. Okay, and we're done. So cute. I'll put little scratch off stickers on these. And yeah, we're good to go. All right, I'm gonna get off this live and I'm gonna go finish posting my Friday video for tomorrow. So thank you all so much for being here and hanging out and having fun. I'll see you guys later. Bye.